Salute to the queen. Salute to the team. Yeah. My guy Sherm, first to always show up. Salute to you, King. What these niggas be talking about? We don't hear nothing. We don't hear y'all niggas. We don't hear you little niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Sherm, tell them niggas, we don't hear them niggas. They down there, way down there. We don't even hear you niggas. We see you niggas. Maybe I should stop so I can keep my monetization. But I don't really give a shit. Oh, let me turn on my diffuser. Let me turn this diffuser on, man. I need that love. Let's run that CS2 back. Let's get it. Hey. Put some respect on it. You know what I'm saying? You digga-dale me, you sugar-dale me, digga-dale. They be talking like they understand what I be doing. Dipping in that rock, I got mine on, you gotta get it. Hey, I'm about to spit it. I'm lifted, I'm gifted, I switched it. You hit it with it, I pivot when I be dribbling. When I get it, they know I'm going legit when I'm spitting. Because I'm in it, you know I'm about to get. Let me stop playing with these niggas. Let me stop playing before they think I want to be a rapper. Yo, Jonas is in the building. One more time. We're going to let this run CS2 back, and we're going to get right to it. Take this shit off. CS2 back, man. Ain't looking good. Hey, I need to make a poll, huh? We need to make a poll. I think we need to make a poll. Sounds good to me.
You stop
Sound good
doing
to me.
that.
No, stop doing that. CS2 back.
You stop doing that.
You gotta stop doing them attempted murders and getting caught on the phone. Every time you on the phone and you trying to set somebody up, you get caught, and this is where you be at every time. You gotta give them something bigger every time. You done gave them, ain't nobody else to give them but Reggie, and Reggie ain't going for it. He trying to give you up. So what you need to stop doing, what you need to do is this.
You stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Bruh.
Stop doing that. 100s. I see the 100s popping on the screen. Yeah, popping on the handstand. I see it. Yeah, I see it. Let's do a poll, man. I think we should do a poll before we get started. I don't know about y'all. We gonna keep it simple. Bruh. Is CS2 back going down for the no jumper incident? Yeah, I know how to type. Y'all thought. What y'all thought, man? Do I need to add a third option Does anybody care about a third option? Because I really don't. It's just the one. Oh man, what would the third option be? Um. Oh, hold on, y'all. I didn't think this out. Salute to the queen for this. You know what I'm saying? She told me to go to sleep, then she told me to do content. She got me all over the place. But salute to the queen. I love her. It's all love. Yeah, he gonna tell on everybody. Or is he gonna tell on everybody? What is CS2 Bad gonna do? We I got my popcorn. Well, I don't got my popcorn. I gotta get some popcorn. Um, I that's totally slipped my mind the other day when I got groceries. I love my popcorn. Um, hit that like button like you like something, please. And I forgot to get my popcorn with my little butter, man. I'm tripping, bro. Gotta have that. So look, I'm not gonna watch it directly from his page like I like to do, cause he real tricky. So we got to get a little trickier. So salute to Nina Boy. I'm dying to hear what Nina Boy even got to say anyway. So we gonna watch it off. We gonna do it. We gonna do the third party reaction. You know. So strike me, you striking him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm just reacting to the reaction. That's it. Who in the building, man? Ghost Bandetta in the building. Drop a bomb for Ghost Bandetta. Let me drop a bomb for CERN because I didn't hit him yet. Jonas gets one of them things. I don't see nobody else pull up, though. What's that about? I'm going to tell you what it's about. They don't want to hear this shit again. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear this shit again. I do. I ain't going to lie. Because the last two times I was doing shit, the first time I was reacting to it, so I didn't really lock in on it. And then I was on my man Deuce live, but I was cooking. Had to get some victuals. Every time he go live and I be wanting to jump on the last time StreamYard was bugging, but I found out what it is, what I think it is. I was supposed to grab the link and then open up a browser and do it that way. And I think that's what I did last time. I can't remember, but like y'all can hear me, but I couldn't hear no audio. You know what I'm saying? Like I could hear it from my phone, but I couldn't hear it from the headsets. And that shit was annoying. I hate when shit don't go right. So what I think I'm gonna do tomorrow, this is what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I wanna play with StreamYard tomorrow, y'all. So I'm gonna need a few of y'all to come up. Hey, Lenny in the building. We ain't seen you in like 10 mountains into 6 summers. How you doing, Queen? God damn, where you been at? Hibernating, huh? Sheesh. But look, tomorrow when I go live, I think I'm gonna try to do it from StreamYard, and I want a couple of people to come up. You ain't gotta talk, just come up, because I want to figure out how to work it. I want to work the logistics of StreamYard, and then we're gonna start going live with StreamYard, so I can do what Deuce and them do. Bring Deuce up, have Deuce come on the program, man. That'll be fun, right? That'll be fun. Me and that nigga be killing it. I promise you. I promise you I'll be wanting to do that. I'll be wanting to do it on his live with him, man. But it's either a nigga got complications with the shit, or I'm doing something. So the timing be bad, man. But we gonna adjust. We gonna adjust and figure that out. Cause me and him, we gotta do a live together from start to finish. I think that would be exciting. There'll be a lot of information in there. I think we complement each other well. A lot of insight. I learned a lot from him. I don't know what he learned from me, but, it's fun. Who else in the building, man? Give it Light 706, man. You up late? Okay, you rocking with us, It's a late night. We gonna do this. Let's get it going, because we ain't gonna be up here all night. That's what we ain't gonna do. So let's see what Nina Boy talking about with CS Too Busy. God damn, that shit loud. Why is this shit so loud?
wanna shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you run, tell you twist. Real discreet.
Nina boy, you lazy. You lazy. You know why I'm saying you lazy. You could have did a little bit more decoration with your thumb with this what's the name? This intro. You ain't do nothing to it. You know what I'm talking about, the visuals. You could have doctored that up a little bit. You could put a little bit of pizzazz to it. That's all I'm saying. Come on, man.
If I call you,
yeah. That's my guy, Mr. 50. Oh, salute to my guy, Mr. 50, man. I don't be shouting my guy out. Salute the Florida boy, Mr. 50. If you on this live, my guy, put it in the chat. I know you rock with your boy Shantae Cooper. Pull it up. What up, Queen? What? It's 20 watchers. Oh, yeah, they watching. I need them to hit that like button like they like something. That's all I'm saying. What it do, Queen? How you doing? I see you. Let's get to it.
What up, though?
What up, though? What that do, though? Talk to me, I talk back. Let's go, Nina. We working and we doing good. All
right. All these people always lying about something. Sorry, I'm so fat. All right, YouTube, what's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina boy. We back cracking with another live, baby. Hey man. First of all, let me just say this, man. It's Monday, man. Everybody, man, you gotta wake up and know, man, that you.
Why them comments being retracted? Because it's the same shit being said over and over. Is that what we doing? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let the
go get this dough. No matter what happened, you can't let nobody dictate or have the power to say what you could do with your life, man. Hey, so today, man, we got a situation going on with Wack 100. It's now coming to the forefront. Like I told y'all, make no doubt about it.
Nina, respectfully, nigga, everybody knew this, my guy. I hate when niggas call, come on, man. I could claim it. I can claim it. Nigga, Stevie Wonder seen it coming. We all seen it coming. What are we talking about? Man, that's like the third person I done heard today claim some shit that everybody knew already. We all knew it was coming.
But I'll tell y'all, I said Jay Reed is definitely going to press charges against Wack 100.
Knew that.
It would only made logical sense because he was pistol whipped with a gun. And if y'all recall, Loose Cannon got on No Jumper Live and said, hey, Wack, is somebody outside here to see you, right? So that showed y'all that Jay Reed didn't come up there for Loose Cannon. He came up there for Wack 100. This was what Loose Cannon said verbatim out of his mouth, right? So this was just extremely, it was just, I don't know if that was like a backup plan, because if he ever, y'all got to look at something, right? I know we think, Loose Cannon could be a little bit on the spectrum, right? I ain't going to say what it really is, but on the spectrum, right? But catch
what, a little slow, little turtle. That's why they call him Turtle. You ain't got to call him the R word, just call him Little Turtle. We get the drill. He's a little turtle. Yeah, he's what? See, look. If you put that nigga in college, he gonna walk out the same day. he probably wouldn't even know how to get to the dorm. I'm just being real. That nigga be in the auditorium thinking that's the dorm he should be in. Just being real. But are we talking about slimy, greasy street shit? Oh, that nigga's a mastermind. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's a mastermind on doing all the wrong things. All the wrong things, all the negative things, all the things that tear down your community and tear other people down. That's he mastered it. The same thing as CS2 back. Two peas of the same pod. They all have the same thing in common. When it come to fucking over our people, nigga ain't nobody better than them. When it come to that, that's a fact. Man, come on.
This though, he approached Wack and said, "Hey, Wack,
Everybody,
hey, it's somebody
sir,
outside here to see you, man. You see what I'm saying?" And of course, Jay Reed know Loose Cannon. They've been in jail together, right? But he put it on Wack. You see what I'm saying? During the whole time, right? That was just a way of, if I go down, you go down. See, one thing y'all gotta understand, man. Sometimes, man, you know, being a foot soldier in the streets, man, you can't trust nobody. I think that was his insurance play. I was a little insurance play. I told y'all he was gonna get caught up in the rapture with this situation. Now I had seen like a declaration, not a declaration. I have seen like the couple pages of the documents of Jay Reed actually filing these charges. I can't go to Wack 100's page and react to it.
Yeah, I want to call you out too, Nina boy. You cap. I just want you to know that respect, but you cap because I watched your live that day when you said you had his paperwork and you said anybody who want the paperwork, they hit you on the gram. Nigga, I hit you immediately. I still ain't got that paperwork, Nina boy. Why y'all niggas be saying shit like that, but y'all never deliver? That's why I don't really be going to these YouTubers, bro. Niggas be phony, bro. On the surface, oh my God, they this, they that, they got you. Yeah, blah, blah, barf. Niggas, you hit them niggas behind the scenes, nigga, they be all just nonchalant about it. Just, I don't know, like, it's weird, bro.
Because you never know how that man be feeling upon a nigga like me, man, right? So we just go off of the audio. We go play some of the audio and we go get to the content. But Wack 100 is now named a suspect in Jay Reed's attempted murder case with Loose Cannon. The incident that happened at No Jumper. Trust me when I tell you, man. Hey, listen, it's not gonna be no walk in the park for Wack, man. It's you're gonna have to go to court for that. You're a suspect. Now you're gonna have to go see those people. You see what I'm saying? Now they're gonna want to talk to you about this. It ain't no you go talk on the phone and tell them, man, I don't know that bozo and you know how he be talking bozo and look, bro, they don't care nothing about none of that. You see what I'm saying? What happened is that dude was not only brutally beaten, but he was robbed. You see what I'm saying? That man was down on the ground getting the lights knocked out of his brain, man. Y'all gotta understand something. He was on the ground, you know what I'm saying, getting, demolished, you know what I'm saying? But it's a sad situation. It's not nothing that you should glorify. Let me say this, homie. And I want to make sure I'm clear before we get to the content.
Well, he is entitled to his own opinion. And I will say that. It ain't a sad situation, but the situation itself isn't sad. And I'm gonna say I can't speak about Marciano because I don't know. I don't know if he's an innocent bystander in all this. But what I think I do know is Jay Reed was in on all this. It was a play, bro. It was retaliation for what's his face, Monster. And how I tend to believe that because that's what Jay Reed was saying in an indirect way. He kept saying, man, y'all ain't figured it out yet. Y'all ain't figured it out yet. I'm real cool with Monster. That's my boy. Y'all ain't figured it out yet. That's what he kept saying. So if that's the case, then that means everything was a setup from the beginning. The ass whooping, all of that. Now was Marciano in on it? I don't know. Maybe he'll come out one day and tell the truth. But to act like this was just something that happened just out of nowhere, nah, man, we don't do that cap shit over here. That shit was a play. It was a play on CS2 back, and I think it was a play on Adam and No Jumper. Period.
Do you think you gonna be out here just committing violence and ain't nobody finna come get you? I mean, do you what? Hold on. Do you niggas? do y'all really understand? Do you really think that you gonna be out here on this blacktop punching up people, pistol whooping people, and you staying on social media? You on camera. You everywhere you go. You saying niggas is scared of you, and bro, you think these them people is playing? Oh, so you a tough nigga? Huh? Oh, you a tough one? Okay, cool. All right, we go. All right, we can't. This is small. This is mine. Ain't nobody pressing charges. They watch that shit build up, and not to mention, see, this is why I say y'all got to be careful because he's in the feds. He's separating this case from a RICO. How is that possible? See, how do you separate your case from a RICO and you got all of these multiple charges? Not only do you got the charges with Big U, but you got the charges against Jay Reed. Then you got the charges with your ex-wife. I'm not sure if they still married or not. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. Shout out to Gigi. What's up with you, girl? I see you. But look, catch this though, right? She will be going to court and testifying on multiple other charges against Loose Cannon. So y'all gotta understand something. Loose Cannon is he don't live in the state of California. You see what I'm saying? He don't even hang with them dudes like that over there. You see what I'm saying? And that dude, he got a newborn baby. You know what I'm saying? He's married to his new woman. Appreciate the super sticker, right? And look at this though, man. Hey, this is not 1995. This is not 98. This is not 2013. This is a dude who came out of nowhere. You see what I'm saying? Bad enough, everybody from Rolling 60s disown this dude. They disclaim this dude. They're saying that he's not from 60s, right? So tell me, why wouldn't he not give up everybody over there? Everybody, because it's no longer about him proving his alliance, his allegiance to that gang. Y'all got to understand something, homie. See, when you really from the streets, no matter what it is, bro, man, you don't never fold, bro. You don't never put yourself in these situations. You don't fold, man. You don't denounce your hood. Even if you changing your life, you trying to get, you don't never, especially when you got blood on your knuckle, you don't never said, man, if you chasing your money, go chase your money. You see what I'm saying? I tell these YNs like this, man. You can't let nobody have a say so with your life. You can't give nobody the rights to your life. You understand that? It's 2025, bro. The worst thing you can do in the streets or just being in gang culture is give the rights to your life to someone.
Let's fast forward. Golly.
And from my understanding, I believe the brother was already incarcerated. So, evidently they must have went down there and talked to him.
Damn, maybe I should have did it like he did it. Because I just seen the chat. They say the nigga audio's fucking up throughout this thing. Maybe I should have did what he did. Let's rock. Uda on the go in the building. Salute to my guy Uda on the go. I was just watching. What was the video of yours I just was watching today? God damn. Oh man, what the fuck was that? You was asking a question. Like an hour and some change, and you had the little mic in your hand. I was just watching that shit before I went live. Fuck, I forgot what, you know who you was talking about, but I just was watching that. It had like 10,000 views. I was like, this nigga Uda is on the go like a motherfucker. Salute to my guy, man. What up?
This clown, and he didn't give him his brother name. This is wild. They got a suspect number 4, Cash Jones. So the suspect 1 and the suspect 4. They don't name a suspect 2 and 3, but we're gonna get to that.
Is this nigga reacting to my video for this morning? Ain't nobody else doing the bruh. Nita, you over there reacting to my shit. I could have did my own reaction, bro. That's crazy. Salute to that, though. Let's go.
Victim 1, Jermell Reed. Okay. Burbank Police Department. Arthur It's a police officer. Date January 3rd, 2025. Narrative text, authors, police department. Okay. Related date January 3rd, 2025. Victim was assaulted by multiple suspects outside of a music podcast studio. One suspect struck the victim in the head multiple times with the firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head during the incident, while two other suspects removed valuables from his person in excess of $5,000. Video of incident available. Okay. Burbank Police Department. Narrative text. The report is a summary of investigation referred to my body-worn camera and uploaded video of the incident for specific actions and statements, which means when Jay Reed went down here, they recorded it. Case number GOBP 2025-19.
Real quick, let me drop a bomb for my guy Funk Face in the building. Salute Funk Face in the building. Did I already salute you, giving like 706? If not, let's hit him again. Yay. Let's get back to the content.
96. On 1/2/25, January 2nd, 2025, at approximately 1530 hours, Officer Caldwell and Officer Mike Shaw responded to the front counter of the Burbank Police Department regarding a robbery report. Upon our arrival, we were contacted by victim Jermel Reed. The following is a summary of the report incident according to Reed. Victim statement. Reed. On 12/26/24, Reed went to the location of No Jumper Podcast Studio, gives the address, for a business meeting with Cass Jones, Adam Grand Mason, and Termaine Williams. Right?
All right, so wait a minute. So boom. So they got Adam. So this is what's finna go on, right? See, nigga, don't give me that shit. Yeah, you thought that little badge was go. Hey, you thought you was gonna be able to flash that badge. Hey, brother. Nah, nigga, them boys in blue don't rock with you. Now, y'all gotta realize something. This gets even more bigger because this is not just about, the pain and suffering. This becomes a financial grab. Make no doubt about it. It would be just unprecedented for him not to go after the money. Why? It took place at a podcast studio that generates millions and millions of dollars, right? Not to mention, he said, this is what Jay Reed said, verbatim. I came to No Jumper for a business meeting with Wack 100. That's all that's all they need. It don't matter. Who you think they gonna believe? They didn't look. Wack 100 got too big in the game. They gonna have to open up, make some more room for Wack. You know what I'm saying? Because look, if don't let them tie him into this Rico, because you spoke on this Rico, you had all this shit to say. Man, they're gonna start digging into Cass Jones. So if you smart, get off the internet. Get off the internet. Don't think you're smarter than everybody on the internet. Get up off the internet. Fall back, disappear. You got a good thing going on with your family. Go and hang with your family, man. You got your girl. You got your new life. You if you make millions of dollars off these diapers, that nigga wants to be What? What made you start? Because he came for me and that him partner supposed to be a millionaire, a place of business.
I can't do it. I can't do him, bro. Some of these YouTubers be unprofessional as fuck. Why he put that out? I'm just saying. Why you put that out? Why would you put that out? Shit was horrible. Hold on, y'all. My apologies. Cause I don't have all the content, so we wanna watch the whole thing. So let me go get it off of CS2 Badgers page real quick. Damn, man. I'm gonna just have to put my what's the name in front of it, man. Cause CS2 Badgers don't be playing fair. You know what I'm saying? Look at R&B and Chatters. R&B and Chatters is wild. Who in the chat? Sizzle, man. Salute the Sizzle in the chat. Jay Sharps in the... Oh, y'all need the volume? Man, bro, I ain't even about to do the volume thingy thing, bro. That be with y'all devices, man. That be y'all devices, man. I don't know why it be like that for some people, but it's y'all devices, man. It ain't on me, bro. We not even gonna do that rigmarole. This what I am gonna do. Hold on, which one of these knobs is that? I'm gonna turn that bitch all the way to the high heavens for you. I got you, but I'm just saying, bro. That shit don't be on my end. Hold on, y'all. I got the video. Just about to upload it real quick. Cause Nina Boy shit horrible. Please tell me I grabbed the right.
Doing a social media interview on January.
Oh my God.
Warning to all the people out here in this world. You got some thirsty people.
Hold on, y'all.
But understand this.
Hold on. Did I go back? Yeah, I did. I went back.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth.
That's a fact.
So
I
got a Burbank Police Department report.
Oh, that's
very interesting.
To say the least.
Very interesting. We're gonna do a read. This dude, Jay Reed, at the end of the day, I didn't address this before. My name ain't Loose Cannon. I don't know you like that. I wasn't in jail with you. I don't know you. I don't communicate with you. I let it be known. I only know one Jay Reed. He from Inglewood. And I haven't seen him in quite some time, businessman. But I guess it comes to my attention that you actually went to the Burbank Police Department.
Just for the record, if you're watching, the reason why you're not going to see visual of him in these big-ass glasses, because, man, they be striking, man, so you got to protect yourself. I really wanted to go in on this nigga glasses, but Nina Boy audio kept fucking up. So that's why we're here.
And lied to these people and told these people that you came to No Jumper for a business meeting. Only have business meetings with one person in No Jumper, and that's Adam. I don't use No Jumper as a meet place. I use an office, my attorney's office, my own office. Oh, the individual office I'm discussing the business with. We got 121 people in here. We're going to get to it. Let's get them in here because I am not reading this over again. I'm going to do a read for y'all. This is your guy, Jay Reed Compton, Rick Rock, the rest of y'all. This is what well, he's a Crip. Jay Reed's a Crip. I found that out when I heard him say it's set. I don't know the dude. I found it out that night. Not that I give a damn, could care less, but he from like Hawthorne Crip, something, I don't know, 11-8 Hawthorne. I don't know. He from something I ain't never heard of, right? But that's his damn business. I don't give a damn where nobody from personally. I've been telling y'all for 20 years, I'm not a gangbanger. I don't care where nobody from, really. The value of gang. So we're going to do this read. We got Jay Reed, as we see I'm looking at, went to the Burbank Police Department. Let me start this read. Offense, attempted murder. They say the offense is attempted murder. 664-187. Suspect 1, Jermaine Ashley Williams. Well, that's a little different, right? Same birthday, but I guess they'll figure that one out. Unless, like old Loose Brothers came in and said, this dude been using his name, putting cases on him. Another form of telling. This is crazy. This nigga Loose really, like, it's crazy. I mean, we're going to talk about it because the bozo recorded itself. It ain't, shit. And from my understanding, I believe the brother was already incarcerated. So, evidently they must have went down there and talked to this clown and he didn't give him his brother name. This is wild. They got a suspect number 4, Cash Jones. So remember, they got a suspect 1 and a suspect 4. They don't name a suspect 2 and 3, but we're going to get to that. Victim 1, Jermell Reed. Okay. Burbank Police Department. Author is a police officer. Date, January 3rd, 2025. Narrative text, author's police department, okay. Related date, January 3rd, 2025. Victim was assaulted by multiple suspects outside of a music podcast studio. One suspect struck the victim in the head multiple times with the firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head during the incident, while 2 other suspects removed valuables from his person in excess of $5,000. Video of incident available. Okay. Burbank Police Department. Narrative text. The report is a summary of an investigation referred to my body-worn camera and uploaded video of the incident for specific actions and statements, which means when Jay Reed went down here, they recorded him. Case number GOBP 2025-196. On 1/2/25, January 2nd, 2025, by approximately 1,530 hours, Officer Caldwell and Officer Shaw responded to the front counter of the Burbank Police Department regarding a robbery report. Upon our arrival, we were contacted by victim Jermell Reed. The following is a summary of the report incident according to Reed. Victim statement, Reed. On 12/26/24, Reed went to the location of No Jumper Podcast Studio, gives the address, for a business meeting with Cass Jones, Adam Grand Mason, and Termaine Williams. Right? Jones' background and gang affiliation. Jones is a rapper, music manager, hip-hop commentator, and record executive who manages several music artists. Jones admitted to being a member of the Pacoima Paru Bloods with the moniker of Lil Wack during a social media interview on December 6, 2023. Jones stated he got jumped into the gang when he was 12 years old and still claims to be a member. I've been on gang files since 1989. That's no secret. The Parus, this is all Jay Reed. The Parus is an umbrella street gang alliance under a large alliance of Bloods based out of Compton, California, which eventually spread to Carson, Inglewood, and Watts. The name Paru is derived from a Paru street in Compton. The Paru Alliance is under the Blood Alliance, in which the Paru Alliance has street gang sets which have subsets. There are currently 15 known Paru sets in the greater LA area. The Pacoima Parus are a criminal street gang as defined in 186.22 PC. Yeah, this is a dumbass crip. You can't be from around here and just think it's only 15 Paru sets, but you know, last I checked, it ain't against the law to be from a gang. It's against the law to do gang activity. Williams' background and gang affiliation. This is even wilder. This dude, Jay Reed, is crazy. Williams is a rapper and music producer. Williams admitted to being a member of A-Trays before eventually becoming a member of the Rolling 60 Crips during a social media interview on January 30th, 2024. I remember Lou saying he lived in the A-Trays as a kid. I've never heard him say he was from A-Tray. The A-Tray Gangster Crips, ETGCs, are known as A-Tray Gangster Crips or A-Tray Gangster
like
Crips,
button like y'all like
primary African-American street gang located on the west side of South Los Angeles, formerly known as South Central Los Angeles. Damn, Jay Reed, I thought you was a 11-8 gangster crip. What you putting the light on them for? They ain't got nothing to do with loose cannon. The Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips, also known as the Rich Rolling 60s, are a large primary African-American street gang located on the west side of South Los Angeles, formerly known as South Central Los Angeles. The Rolling 60 neighborhood Crips and the A-Tray Crips were close allies and often fought rival.
Let me drop a bomb for my girl Phoenix J. Yay, she in the building. Y'all may not see her, but she in the building. Real Pacoima Paru right there. She done took over the throne. CS2 back, it's rap. Yeah, it's a rap. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix is the one who runs shit over there. Put some respect on her name. Let's get it.
Gang side by side until the mid-80s. Now, I think 1979, that kind of separated, but whatever. The A-Tray Gangster Crips are known to be one of the most violent street gangs in all of Los Angeles County. Both the A-Tray Gangster Crips and Rolling 60s Neighborhood Crips are a criminal street gang as defined in 186.22 PC. Jay Reed, you know when you make police reports, you got to tell the truth about things, my brother. But let's get to it. Grand Mason background. Grand Mason is a host of No Jumper podcast. The podcast focuses on interviews with underground mainstream hip-hop artists and pop culture-orientated guests.
Salute to my guy, Denero Jones, pulled up to the building. Welcome to Stand on the Media, my guy. Salute to my guy, Denero Jones.
Different careers and backgrounds.
I couldn't take it, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna roll the dice with this one. You know what I'm saying? If they strike, if he go out of his way to strike my page and all that, and I can't defend it, y'all better support me on the next page, cause we gotta have these glasses on full display. Gotta do it.
Mason has hosted numerous admitted Bloods and Crips. Grand Mason has hosted numerous admitted Bloods and Crips. to include subsects gang members on his show, some of which have become violent against Grand Mason or other people present at the podcast studio doing.
Man, fuck that. I gotta ask the question everybody want to know. Everybody want to know, where is your glasses from? What set do they bang? God damn. Went to Walmart the other day trying to find some glasses like that. They don't have those at Walmart. Where you got them bitches from? Costco? Them glasses are humongous. Fuck.
Interviews. So he then went and told the Burbank Police Department that Adam interviews Crips and Bloods and lets them on his show, let them work in his building. And he said that these people have become violent against other people. Grand Mason and Jones host another podcast together called Adam and...
Sorry, y'all. Gotta stop it one more time. Salute to Inglewood Blue. What up, Queen? She just pulled up to the show. Salute to Inglewood Blue in the building. All right. I should have sent you the link, man. My bad. I've been doing multiple things, but thank you for pulling up. Appreciate it.
The Wack Show, which appears to be associated with No Jumper Podcast. On this podcast, the two discuss current events, topics pertaining to the people in the entertainment industry. Probably the closest to the truth he done told. Victim statement, Jay Reed. Reed stated that he has known Jones and Williams for approximately 3 months and has been working on a network. Now let's stop right there. Jay Reed, you forgot you went on Rick Rock's podcast and told the world that you and Loose Cannon go back 10, 15 years. Y'all was locked up together in San Bernardino County. Come on, man. Like, what you doing to yourself? And have been working on a network deal to get them and Grand Mason their own show called The Exposers. This Negro got imagination. On a platform called Dosh Network that Reed is associated with. The Dosh Network is a new streaming platform that launches in January 2023 that claims to display an array of talented stars and creators on the web and provides the popular digital content and innovative business model that caters to its audience. Reed went to the location for the meeting and was not there to be on the No Jumper podcast. Whoa, okay. First of all, The Exposers is not a TV show. Second of all, I partnered with Dosh. I don't know nothing about you. Loose Cannon ain't even a partner with Dosh. You say you came down there December 26th for a meeting. My contracts with Dosh was signed at the top of November, almost a month prior to. I don't know who called you down there, how you got there, how you got the address to get there. But I guess we'll get to that. Reed arrived at the above location with his friend Marciano at approximately 7 o'clock. Now, if you watch the No Jumper show that starts at 5 o'clock, you always see at about 6:37, Adam says, I had to get home to my kid. It's been like that for 2 years. So there's no way you came down there to do a podcast interview or have a meeting with me and Adam, knowing that this man vacates the building 6:45-7. He was outside of the building in the breezeway, I guess that's the alleyway, for approximately 2 to 3 minutes before entering the studio. Now that I remember. I remember seeing 2 people walk in the studio. I didn't know who the hell it was. And I immediately said, hey, building's closed. We out of here. Everybody gotta leave. Upon entering the studio, Jay Reed noticed the podcast came to an end. You didn't notice that because you never seen us in the podcast room. And people
here's my thing about all this right now. Why did Adam say when they got there that they were coming to see you? He said they said your name. And then be acting all nonchalant about it, like, I don't know him. You know, the deal was with this guy, that guy. I don't know if that's true or not. I do know y'all was at dinner, hug cheesing from ear to ear, like y'all was buddy buddy or something. Did we forget about that? Did we forget that they was out having dinner? Him, Jay Reed, and a bunch of other people. I'm just saying. And ODM Slim said how much he was he was going back and forth with Jay Reed right before the incident happened. He wanted to punch Jay Reed because of how much he was representing for CS2 back, as if they were buddies. He was defending them. Y'all remember that? I know my guy D Twins remembers that because me and him was rocking way back then when this first dropped. But yeah, I remember all that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sizzle. Psych. Oh, wrong button. Sizzle, talk to me, man. I talk back. You remember that, right? Yeah. So I'm just trying to understand where we going with this, how we rewriting history. I know Donald. See, this is the thing about, and I know I don't want to go political. I know with some Donald Trump people out here that love Donald Trump. And shut up. Listen, all I'm saying is this: Donald Trump invented that. He invented how to change the narrative, change the story, rewrite history. That's what he does. And a lot of people said, I like that, and adopted that. See, that's what happens when somebody like him, that is a dangerous person in our community, they get a hold of that type of posturing. Because this is what they do. He sits here and rewrites history right before our eyes, like we didn't hear or see what we seen when it first happened. Like we forgot. Like there's not other videos up in the past that tells a different story. You know, especially at the point when he get to acting like he don't know what gang the nigga from. That shit was hilarious. Oh, let me look for that clip while this.
Inside, to include Jones and Williams, were walking back out to the alleyway, the breezeway. Oh, I'm glad you remember that. I don't even know how the door got buzzed. Maybe Donnie or somebody was going out to their vehicle, but I do remember we was clearing the building. Reed noticed about 15 people exit the building into the breezeway as well. Once he was outside, Reed began speaking with Jones and Williams briefly about the Dash network. As Jones showed Reed something on his phone, Williams suddenly struck Reed straight onto the bridge of his nose. The force of the strike caused Reed to fall to the ground, landing on his back. Well, you're forgetting a big old part in there. Before I came out, I got a call from Adam telling me it's 2 people in the back, and was I expecting company? I told him no, all my people here with me. Same people always here with me. Luce had a bunch of people. I thought it was maybe his people. Told him to go out and check. So you and Luce was already out there having a conversation. Your good old friend that you've been knowing 10, 15 years back from San Bernardino County Jail. Remember you went on Rick Rock show and this is what you said. I learned that from there. At this point, Reed was lost of consciousness for an unknown amount of time, but continued in and out of consciousness throughout the duration of the incident. At some point, Reed saw that Williams had a firearm, which he thought he saw Williams retrieve from the front pocket of his hooded sweater. He described the firearm as a pistol and believed it was possibly silver in color. However, he was unsure of the exact color as he had trouble recollecting certain details due to the loss of consciousness. Reed mentioned he remembered being struck and kicked across his entire body by Williams and multiple other suspects, and even recalled being pistol whipped, struck with the firearm in the face by Williams several times. Reed did not know who the other suspects were or how many times each person struck or kicked him. He only recognized Williams and Jones. Well, I never touched you. Don't know you to touch you, ain't got a reason to touch you. Thank God for the stupidity of old loose cannon. The video shows that. Reed sustained multiple lacerations on his nose, head, neck, and face. He mentioned that he had bruising, swelling, redness, and has suffered from several headaches and loss of vision following the incident on December 29, 2024. Reed went to the Martin Luther King Jr. Community Hospital. That's 3 days later. Well, loose cannon got action there. You went 3 days later. Who's to say you didn't leave there and get your ass whooped somewhere else? At 1670 East 120th Street, Los Angeles, for treatment. MRN number gauge your number. The hospital discharge paperwork noted Reed had head trauma and lacerations to the face, but would need advanced imaging, which they did not have at the hospital, for further assessment. Reed provided a copy of the report, which I took pictures of and uploaded to the evidence. During the incident, Williams and the other suspects removed following items from Reed's person: gold watch, gold chain, diamond earrings, Louis Vuitton satchel, $1,200 of U.S. currency, brown wallet containing $50 in Bank of America credit cards, black Apple iPhone 14 Max Pro. Suspect description of Williams. This is what Jay Reed said about loose cannon. Reed described Williams as a black male, approximately 6 feet tall and 200 pounds. Reed could not recall the clothing Williams was wearing at the time of the incident, but described him as bald. Oh, that's crazy. Reed stated he would recognize Williams and Jones if he were to see them again. However, he would not be able to recognize the other suspects due to his loss of consciousness and how fast the incident occurred. Reed stated he was delirious and he seeks prosecution against Williams if he was able to locate and was prosecuted against the others involved suspects if they were to be identified. So he says he only knows one person that beat him, which is Williams. He don't know who the other people are. He couldn't even give a description. And he said he will prosecute Williams, and if the other people are described, he don't have a problem prosecuting them. Reed stated that the friend that went to the location with him, Marciano, was also assaulted during the same incident. However, Marciano did not want to file a police report. Marciano, the other dude that everybody thought was me getting beat. See, this situation, they don't know if I'm involved, I'm getting beat. They just got me every goddamn where. Marciano said he did not want to file a police report. Reed did not know Marciano's condition after the incident, did not have contact information for him, and did not know if his last name or any other information about him, except for the fact that he is approximately 16 years old. Viral video evidence. Reed mentioned there was a viral video of the incident posted on social media, which had been recorded by an unknown person at the present location. Officer Caldwell and I were able to find the video on social media platform, whatever. They give all the analytics to it. The video is about 3 minutes and 22 seconds long and shows a majority of the incident to include the assault and robbery of Reed, as well as the assault and robbery of Marciano. I downloaded the video and uploaded it to evidence. The following is a summary of what unfolded in the video. The video starts with Reed standing in the breezeway with Jones and Williams near the northeast entry. Williams is wearing a forward-facing black hat, gray hooded sweater, dark pants, white shoes, was identified by Reed in the video. Jones is wearing a light colored hoodie, sweater, dark pants, with a satchel slung across his back. There are approximately 15 other people standing in various locations throughout the breezeway. Reed appears to be engaging in a normal conversation with Jones, and Williams for approximately 28 seconds before Williams suddenly strikes Reed in the face using his left hand. Reed then falls to the ground and lands on the left side of his body. Williams then continued to strike Reed with alternating hands as he stands over Reed while he is lying on the ground. As Reed is attempting to stand back up, Williams wraps his arms around Reed and tosses him back down on the concrete ground. Williams then reaches his right hand towards his waistband, front hoodie jacket pocket area, and retrieves what appears to be a firearm pistol while holding Reed on the ground by his neck using his left hand. After retrieving the firearm, William points the firearm towards Reed for several seconds while still holding him on the ground with his left hand. At one point, Williams points the firearm directly at the back of Reed's head, approximately 12 inches, and only removes his aim when someone shouts, "No, no, 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 loose, loose, don't do that." Williams looks up towards the person recording as if to acknowledge the plea, and only at this point that William points the firearm away from the back of Reed's head. Ungrateful motherfucker. Ungrateful motherfucker. Right? Reed moves backwards towards the northern wall while Williams maintains hold of him and attempts to stand up again. Utilizing the wall to assist him, William then trips Reed using a leg sweep with his left leg before the video then moves over to Marciano being battered. When the video moves back to Reed, another suspect, hereafter referred to as Suspect 1, is facing Reed and holding him while shoving him backwards towards the wall.
Do you know what's really fun? Making a website on Wix.
Bruh. Hey, Wack.
As he does so, Williams uses his left leg to strike the back of Reed's leg, causing him to fall to the ground and land on his back. While Suspect 1 maintains hold of Reed's clothing, Suspect 1 then stands over Reed and pins him to the ground using both of his hands as Reed attempts to stand up before striking Reed in the back of the head multiple times.
Hey, Cecil, that's a fact. She know where all the bodies is buried, my guy. Well, I ain't gonna say all the bodies. She know about all the bodies that's buried when she was around. She knows about all that. R&B got that work. She got that work. And for her to stand there with this devilish ass dude, that just tells you, man, how clout people will sell their soul for this shit. Sell their soul for this. And I understand you get one life to live, and the saying is live it up. But what they be leaving out is you need to live it out the right way. Live it up the right way. You know? This dude right here is just bad for business. He bad for the community. He bad for business in the community. And she stood right by his side, riding this shit out, hoping and praying he get locked up, because she taking over whatever he left for. And knowing him, he gonna snake her in the end. You know what I'm saying?
With his right hand. We were unable to determine the exact number of strikes due to the camera panning back and forth. The video pans over to Marciano again, briefly before focusing back on Reed again. Suspect 1 appears to be attempting to remove items from Reed's personal before William walks briskly back towards Reed while yelling, "Take it off, nigga." Williams then leans down towards Reed as he is lying on the ground while holding the firearm, and proceeds to strike Reed in the back of his head with the firearm twice, as Suspect 1 also strikes Reed repeatedly in the face and head with his right hand. Immediately after, An additional suspect 2 as they call him, walks to Reed and strikes him approximately 5 times in the face. Using his right hand, he kicks him directly in the face once with his right foot. As suspect 2 striking Reed, suspect 1 can be seen removing items from Reed's person and also remove Reed's shirt from his body before tossing it away. Reed is eventually able to stand up momentarily before suspect 1 grabs him by the throat with his left hand and holds Reed against the wall. Suspect then shoves Reed away and stumbles towards the wall at no jumper. Obviously dazed and injured as a result of the incident, Reed begins to walk towards the exit of the driveway, towards the street. Approaching suspect 2 approaches Reed and strikes him in the face again using his right hand. Reed continues his attempt to flee as he stumbles his way towards the driveway before suspect 2 throws a final strike at Reed but misses and hits the chain link fence. Reed finally reaches the end of the driveway and runs northbound on the street. Additional suspect description. Suspect 1 is described as a black male, approximately 30 to 35 old, with short curly black hair and a full beard, wearing a white and blue sweater and dark pants. Suspect 1 is described as a black male, 25 to 35 years old. No, this suspect, hold on, they got suspect 1, they got 2 suspect 1, so one of these must be suspect 2, approximately 25 to 35 years old, with dreadlock-style hair along the center of his head. Sides were shaven, wearing a red hoodie sweater, blue shorts, red and white shirts.
And let's not forget CS2 back went up there the next day and identified everybody that was involved. See why he not talking about that? Why he not talking about that? He went up there and identified everybody that was involved. Man, that boy telling, then acting like he ain't telling. Crap.
Shoes. Related Burbank Police Report Service Call. It should be noted that the call of service generated related in this incident on the night, so I guess a call went out that night of December 26, 2024 at approximately 7:37. The subject was described as a black male, about 35 years old, and approximately 5'10" tall.
Man, we need to get that paperwork. Cause I wonder what made him hesitate right there. We need to get our hands on this paperwork. I know my people have been trying to get this paperwork. We was trying to have it so when I went live we can go over it, but they couldn't get the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a little odd that the paperwork ain't readily available like that. You know what I'm saying? But we working on it. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have it.
The male was shirtless and wearing dark-colored pants. He entered a medium gray or light brown older model Chevrolet Blazer and drove southbound on the street at a high rate of speed before possibly turning westbound on another street. When officers arrived on the scene, they were unable to locate the male or the vehicle. Maybe they got this from camera footage. Follow-up crime scene. Sergeant Snowden, Officers Lindquist, Officers Caldwell, and I drove to No Jumper to examine the scene and crime the canvas area for potential evidence and cameras. No Jumper building is commercial area with perpendicular parking lot stalls on the southern side of the front entrance and a parallel disabled parking stall on the northern side of the front entrance. Behind the disabled parking lot stall is a breezeway that connects to the building north of the building address. There's a fence line gate with barbed wire on top of that, close to the breezeway. So this is the alleyway they describing. We canvassed the breezeway and found multiple locations with blood spatter, which matched the area where Reed was being assaulted in the video. We observed blood on the northeast wall, ground in the breezeway, as well as by the garage door. There was additional blood located the entire route of Reed's escape, where he was stumbling away. I mean, it was blood drops, I guess. On the southwest wall of the window of breezeway and to the point he reached the sidewalk, relocated where Reed was seen lying on the ground for the majority of the video, as well as used cigarette butts, a piece of a marijuana joint near the wall. Was this nigga trying to hit the bud or something? What the hell? I collected both of these items. Maybe it fell out his pocket, man. I don't know. I collected both of these items using black gloves and placed them into the individual brown paper bag, sealing them with evidence tape. I later booked the above items in the evidence. I took pictures of the scene, and Officer Caldwell took a video walkthrough of the crime scene from the front area to the location. I later uploaded the pictures and videos to evidence. Follow-up, Williams responds to viral video. Officer Caldwell discovered a social media video to YouTube, which was posted by Williams on official page Sharice and Loose Cannon Show, labeled "The Truth on What Happened at No Jumper" with me and Wack 100. Footage exposed. The video is 7 minutes and 12 seconds long. And in the video, Williams refers to the incident with Reed and posts a short clip of the end of it. This nigga put this shit on Sharice's channel?
Yeah, he put it on his channel. Yeah. You know that. You gotta admit, come on, CS2 back. Come on now. Come on now. Let's not do this. Let's not do this tonight. CS2 back. Let's not do this. You know he did. And you know how I know you know he did. Cause ain't that where you told SBGBTV to go look? Because we was on that ass. Yeah, we was on that ass. When you gave him that video, you said you lined him up and told him to go to Loose Cannon page to get the video. And that was the edited version. And he knew that. That's why he sent you there. And that's how me and what's my guy's name? IBM Hoodlum. That's how me and IBM Hoodlum figured out. IBM Hoodlum more than me, but he found out that the first video that SBGB-TV did about that whole incident when it had Dale in it, and somehow y'all edited and tried to put Jay Reed in it, that was the video you sent him directly. And I'm making sure y'all hear what I'm saying to you. Remember SBGB-TV in the beginning would say, man, I ain't talking to none of these jokers unless I'm talking to them on this phone line. Well, we must have missed the episode when you talked to CS2 back and he sent you the video. You must have went live but private, and we didn't get the memo. You didn't send the notification or something, because we wasn't there for that live. So what that means is he sent that to you on the back end. See, that's what you was running from. And then we put that pressure on his ass. And you know what he did? He called CS2 back. Hey man, they owe me, man, about that video, man. They exposing that you sent me the video, man, because you was the only one to have it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't out until you handed it to me. So what I'm gonna do? And you know what CS2 back did? He told him. He said, man, that nigga Loose Cannon got it up there on his page, man. Just tell him you got it from over there. That's where you fucked up. And he lined your ass up for that. We ain't gonna never let SBGBT be off the hook for that, homie. Nah. Hell no. Nigga, you was working with these niggas. Yeah. Getting information from them and everything, then lying about it. If it was so innocent, why you lie about it? Why he lie about it? If he didn't mean no harm in what he was doing, why did he lie about it? You know why? Because he's full of shit. And he over there lying to them people, gassing them people, acting like he really gave a damn. Fake ass nigga. Out here faking the funk. Getting the dirt from, how you gonna get the dirt from these niggas? You's a dummy. But yeah, that's how we know that you knew that video was there all along. Because you lined SBGB TV up. You lined his ass up. And we all know now, he don't like that. Boy, he went on a tear for a week. Because it was indisputable. And I think that's one of the reasons why Inglewood Blue left. If I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong? Is she in the building? She was around for that. But yeah, my guy IBM Hoodlum broke that down because he was over there nervous. I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, what we gonna do? These niggas, my nigga said, hold on, give me a second. Let me do my thug thizzle. Came back with the evidence. Pow! Fucked his whole life up. Yeah, that's how we know. Salute to my guy, IBM Hoodlum. And he's in the building. The fuck? Salute to my guy, man. I hope everything good with you and the family. Let's get back. Oh, Drew V in the building. Hey, IBM Hoodlum, am I lying? Ain't that how we know? Tell me if I'm lying. Yeah. You knew it was over there all along. Now all of a sudden you don't know nothing. All of a sudden you don't know nothing. Niggas get amnesia around this bitch. Boy, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Nigga, we own it. We figured you out a long time ago, my guy.
Whoa, this channel right here is diabolical.
That's a fact.
And speaking on the incident, the following are some of the transcripts from the video. This is Loose Cannon talking, they saying on the video. Listen, I know what y'all thinking about. The footage, see what I'm saying? That's going around. And what happened at No Jumper. See, you have
my guy, Muddy in the building. What up? Muddy said, okay, I was finna ask, was Buddy cool? You talking about IBM Hoodlum? That's my guy. Listen. I feel how I feel. I ain't stupid. I know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't personal for me. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the look, niggas gonna ride with their people, and I admire that. But I don't like IBM Hoodlum for the content shit. I like him because he a family man. He take care of his business. He support and shows his family. He ain't ashamed to show his family. You know what I'm saying? And show he a family man. He a good dude, man. He a good dude. You know, just on the other side. It is what it is. But I know how to separate the two. Some people, you know, they lump everybody together. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So salute to my guy. I didn't even know he was going to be in here, man. So salute to IBM Hoodlum, man. Go subscribe to my man's channel, man. You got to start doing videos, IBM. It been quiet out here, bro. You usually give me one early in the morning, and I have something to do in the morning, man. I know you moved into that big-ass ranch. That nigga moved into a gigantic ranch for him and his family. You know, I know it's taking time to get shit together, but we need you back in these YouTube streets, you dig? Let's get back to it.
You have to understand this, right? I don't run fake plays. I don't run imaginary content. That's y'all be thinking. That somebody's going to just run and try to set somebody up in some play. No, you gonna pay. Somebody took an ass whooping. It don't work like that with me. I'm raw. I'm like authentic. I'm real. I'm sometimes too real. I see when y'all be clout chasing and acting like y'all really want a problem. I'ma give it to you. I didn't see this goddamn clip. So let's go from the beginning.
It's a big ass.
We doing the Adam and Wack show. Adam is leaving the building. Adam FaceTime Wack. Hey, Wack, there's two people that you know. There's two people, just to let you know, wandering around the parking lot. You know who they are? Wack was like, no, I don't know who they are. So I'm like, oh, I don't know, but let me go out and holler at them. So I walk out, right? I walk out with the dude, and he was like, hey, man, I got a problem with Wack. I'm like, you got a problem with Wack? Bro, I told you I was big useless enforcer. I kept him safe. Bruh. I kept a lot of people safe. Bruh. Dead homies. Bruh. Like, I'm not going. I don't seem like I'm the toughest, y'all, but saying, like, I'm a killer.
Sweetie.
But what a killer look like? Because I stand on everything I say, right? Because I'm not a marshmallow, sugar plum, soft sugar cookie, mayonnaise yogurt, cottage cheese sauce. This is what they are saying.
Say what you want to say, but that nigga hilarious with that shit, man. God damn. They call a nigga mayonnaise marshmallow. How you mayonnaise and marshmallow? God damn. Let's go see CS2 back acting like I can't believe he was saying this. Nigga, he sat next to you for a whole year talking like that. Nigga, and you applauded it. You supported it. You probably wrote some of the shit he was saying. Now all of a sudden you don't know the nigga. This shit crazy.
Wine rolls off. This nigga, I ain't see this nigga crazy. I'm going to.
Now why he gotta lie like that? Why he gotta lie like that? Man, I'm tired of these niggas rewriting history, bro. I'm really tired of it. He act like that's the first time Loose Cannon talked like that. Like he ain't sit right next to him talking like that on every podcast, on every clubhouse room, even the one you tried to line him up with the Philly guys. Yeah, you was okay with it. You was good with it. You had no problem with it then. And you say you was his handler. If you had an issue with it now, why you didn't have an issue with it then, handler? Why you didn't handle your scandal then? Because you wanted that man to crash and burn. You didn't give a shit. Yeah, now all of a sudden you care. You got a heart. This nigga went to see the wizard. Now he got a heart. This shit crazy.
I'm going to show you a little clip.
Oh, real quick, let me drop a bomb for 25 Minx. What up, Queen? We ain't seen you in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, though. You dig? Happy Monday. Pay it forward Monday, y'all. Remember that. This the night version. Pay it forward Monday. You don't know what that is? Go watch my earlier video from this morning. It'll break it down for you. But this is Pay It Forward Monday. It's still going.
But you have to really, really understand I can't show you everything because everything is not meant to show. But it shows you enough to let y'all understand, don't keep playing with me.
My guy Ivy Hoodlum said, hold up. He said, Blood seen the video though. Me, Loose, and Wack was all on the phone an hour after it dropped, talking about it, shaking my head. Wack Wack does nothing but lie. Nigga, that nigga is nothing but a liar, guy. Man, I hope y'all recorded all that. Man, I hope y'all recorded all that. I think y'all got something under y'all sleeve. I'm just waiting for it to drop. Yeah, lying ass nigga. Who in the building, man? I shot everybody out. Gotta show the love. My God, Muddy working, man. I see you in that chat working. Salute to you. Salute to my guy, B. Hoodlum. I didn't even know you was gonna pull up. Yo, that's my nigga. Real nigga shit. I fucks with him. I fuck with you the real way though, my nigga. I'm happy for you, man. You and your family, man. That's big what y'all did, man. Real big, bro. So congratulations on that, man. Live your best life, man. Don't get caught up in none of this sucker shit. You already know, though. You know what I'm saying? I know you put your family before anything, but just be careful, bro. Just be careful on all sides. Just be careful.
Don't keep playing with Wack. Don't keep playing with 600. Listen, we don't play around. We move militant. We don't move like you know how y'all move. 600 ain't even there. And for the record, nigga, you and 600 ain't never liked your ass. Nigga be at 600. You said it on the show. You think I don't know about you with 600 conversations? Boy, the fuck you to enforce it for some niggas. This nigga crazy. What you think? What you think? Like, oh, you gonna have 5, 10 people? No, I'm gonna have 30, 40, 50 all the time. You want the head up fade? I'm gonna give you that. I love to fight. I'm gonna give you the head up fade after I knock you out. Then don't be mad when the homies pounce. When we, you know how it go. When we see we going to pounce. So why y'all get mad? This is an example. Stop clout chasing. This is not what you want. I can't help it if I'm the realest in LA on the West Coast. I can't help that. I can't help it. What I say, what I preach is real. It could have went a lot worse, but it didn't. So, suspect identification Williams. Utilizing department resources, Kyle identified Williams as a record check, revealed Williams has multiple outstanding warrants for his arrest out of Riverside County for felon in possession of a firearm, $50,000 bond, a felon domestic violence, another $50,000 bond, as well as an Orange County for grand theft auto, $40,000 bond. Nigga, how are you out of jail with all this shit with no court dates? It's crazy. So 2022, you got the big U shit going on, which they was investigating. You got caught.
Nigga, the same way you out. When you did all the snitching from the Wheeler Tech with the Main Street, how you acting like you don't know? I don't like this. I don't like this look on you, CS. I don't like this. Come on, badges. Come on, 2 badges. We can't be doing this. We cannot be doing this. Can't be asking questions you know the answers to. Is this a rhetorical? I'm just trying to figure out what we doing here. Because if he out and he was doing the same thing you was doing because you out and you've been caught on multiple wiretaps and you out, then what else was he doing? How did he do it? I mean, I'm assuming he did what you did. You know what you do. We all know what you do. Yeah. That nigga was right up there the next day at No Jumper pointing everybody out. IBM Hoodlum told me that. That's a fact. And he had the paperwork already and seen what the fuck was going on. This shit nasty work, bro. He done had amnesia. Wack old. He a little older. He probably slipped, bumped his head on his rocker, and he done forgot some things. Don't worry. We gonna remind you every single motherfucking day. You dig? Let's go.
Caught with a gun. You got a domestic violence. And in Orange County, a grand theft auto. You got 3 open warrants at the
That's a good
time
game, by the way.
of the no jumper incident. A record check reveals Williams is a convicted felony and has lengthy criminal history in multiple states, California, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, and Nevada, to include numerous arrests and convictions of robbery, felon in possession of firearm, exhibiting a firearm, grand theft, domestic battery by strangulation. That must be what Gigi was talking about. Coercion with force and threats of force, felony domestic violence, burglary, grand theft auto, identity theft, forgery, receiving stolen property, violation of domestic violence restraining order, and obstructing a public officer. Williams' most recent felony convictions are out of CASC Riverside, June 2nd, 2022, for felony possession of a firearm and felony domestic violence, which you had a warrant for at the time. God damn, Luce. So you running around the streets.
You running around. Never mind. Let me see. IBM Hoodlum said, Blood made no sense when he said that. LMAO. If you have a warrant out for your arrest, then there is only two possible reasons. One, you got arrested and got out and skipped court. That's a fact. Number two, you were seen or implicated in a crime, so a warrant is issued for your arrest. So if Blood got warrant, I got you. How the fuck would he have a court date? Yeah, that's a good point. But we know how CS2 back is moving. That's what we damn sure know. We know how he do. So to be acting oblivious to this shit like he don't understand it is amazing to me. This is astonishing. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching a male pig have a baby. It's something we never seen before. This is new shit. This shit is remarkable. How he just can just rewrite history and just act like he has no clue what the fuck is going on. You know, but it ain't gonna work, bruh. It ain't gonna work. Your mouthpiece is a gift and a curse. Somebody told me that a long time ago. They told me I had a gift to gab, right? And at first, you know, when I was younger, I thought that shit was, you know, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? A couple of females told me that. Then when I got older, I heard that shit annoyed me. Like, what you saying? See, I'm just out here just running game or something. Oh no, you just have a way of talking. Oh, okay, I get you. But it's a gift and a curse. You gotta watch what you do. Talk, but be limited. Yeah. So CS2 back ain't learned that. See, he relishes in it. And your handlers put you in these positions to relish in it. Because they need you to get a little dirty. So in the moment that you do some shit they don't like, I got you, bitch. Just like Dave Chappelle said. I got you, bitch. And that's what's happening right here. This is we watching the beginning of the end of CS2 Badges. Crazy. It's remarkable. 52 people in the chat, man. Can y'all hit that like button like y'all like something? You got celebrities in this bitch, man. We got my guy being Hoodlum in this motherfucker. You know, we got Drew V in this motherfucker. De Niro Jones. Sherm, man, you amongst kings and queens in this motherfucker. Inglewood Blue in the building. I ain't seen my queen. She might be asleep. Funk Face in the building, man. Let's hit that like button like you like something. Yeah, man. This that company you man. It's a privilege to be around us. Let's get back to it.
With 3 open cases of domestic violence by strangulation, possession of a gun,
They was getting freaky that night, don't they?
and some fraud or something in Orange County.
Nigga, we all done did some fraud.
And you running around the streets just free, no court dates. Based on the totality of the investigation to include the following, I determined that Williams was in violation.
Oh, Twist by Meek say, I don't like I have a gift to gab. You got one too, huh? Yeah. No, I used to love it until a girl that told me that I really liked. And I swear to God, I was not trying to run game on her. I don't know why. I just liked her different. But when she told me that shit, I remember she told me in the grocery store. I said, what? Fuck you mean by that? She explained it, but I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing you think of is you just out here running game on people. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga here, he can't help himself. He can't control it. He lets it consume him. And them heavy ass glasses. God damn, them glasses is big. Did we ever find out? We put an APP out on them glasses. Do anybody know where the fuck you can get them frames? Like, where do you get those at? His nose been sweating this whole time. I'm surprised he ain't had a towel and wiped them shits. But yeah, man, this shit is bad news. His nose got to be like real strong to handle them. You know, some heavy ass glasses, my nigga. I can imagine how heavy them is. That's real glass in them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm high. Don't worry about me. Let's go.
In the Penal Code 664-187 PC, attempted murder. Williams took at least one direct but ineffective step towards killing another person, and Williams intended to kill that person, Reed. Investigation conclusion, robbery. Based on the totality of the investigation to include the following, I determined that Williams...
Did the paperwork just say that that Loose Cannon intended to kill Reed? Where did they get that from? Where did they get that statement from? Did Reed tell him that? Or did CS2 back mention that? Where they get that from? I know he had the burner, but that he could have just been pistol whipping him. It could have been a prop gun. I'm just saying, how do we know that that was his intent? Where they got that from? Are they just assuming? Or the CS2 back when he went back up there that next day tell everything? I'm leaning more that way. Salute to Shantae Cooper. She pulled up in the building. Hit that like button like you like something. Let's go.
Suspect 1 and Suspect 2 were in violation of 211 PC. The suspect took property that was not their own. The property was in possession of another person, Reed. The property was taken from another person, Reed. The property was taken against the person's will, Reed. The suspect used force or fear to take the property or to prevent the person from resisting, Reed. So that's Loose Cannon, Suspect 1 and Suspect 2. Whoever they may be. They say they don't have their names. When the suspect used force or fear, they intended to deprive Reed of the property permanently and to remove property from Reed possessions for so extended a period of time that Reed would be deprived of a major portion of the value of enjoyment of the property. End of hard copy. So, we just learned a few things. Our theory that Loose Cannon is definitely working with the police supports that because you had 3 cases with no goddamn court dates. Gigi confirmed one. I had no idea you had a gun case of 2022. And what's crazy is you really running around comfortable getting on podcasts, and you on YouTube. Bro, you on the run. I even seen you promote going to host a show in New York. Ain't no way you on the run for a possession of a gun, domestic violence by strangulation, and a fraud case in Orange County. No, a GTI, Grand Theft Auto, stolen vehicle in Orange County, and you running around here on POC. Bro, it's only one thing gonna make you comfortable to do that. You got a handler, you already working. I really think they really locked you up because you was getting out of hand. Like this last incident, they like, yo, this dude felt like he could do whatever he want, and some of this responsibility may fall back on us if it comes out that we're working with the dude and we allowing him to stay out. Like, this is different. And now you on YouTube still on the same channel talking about you about to get out like you got no worries in the world. They mentioned me and Adam on there for the civil suit side. The criminal side is you, Suspect 1 and Suspect 2, per your video. They don't have their names. So Suspect 1 and Suspect 2, I'm letting y'all know right now. The way he talking about how he know he about to get out, I'm pretty sure giving up y'all names is part of his bargain. I mean, it's using common sense. I didn't even see the other video you put out that they got the description of, they read it. I mean, the fact that they wrote down all the sweetie pie, sugar plum, Hawaiian roll, mayonnaise, was crazy. But Jay Reed, I mean, you know, they say, I guess after the, well, I heard him tell Loose, you know, 11-8 gangster, which I didn't know what the hell that was at the time, respectfully. I didn't know. The only 11-8 I know was he. But nevertheless, Jay Reed
Sorry, y'all. I had to run back to the mic. Oh, let me turn this down before I blow out my mic. Oh my God. I don't remember him saying. He said he didn't know what that was at the time. Um, I don't remember that. I thought he kind. It sounded like he knew, didn't it? I don't know. Let's listen. Let's see. Let me see if I can get some content.
What's the content then?
That ain't, look, content means you
Just
can have
listen.
a camera or your ass can be content, right? So Luce tells him, you came up here for content, right? He says back to Luce, whatever, cuz how you want to put it, on gangster. Luce says, nigga, this on neighborhood, okay? In this jungle, Adam, anything gangster crip, anything neighborhood crip is automatically enemies.
I heard.
Guess what?
Do that sound like he knew? He wasn't familiar at the time. What that sound like to y'all? Let's listen a little bit more. Let's listen more.
We had a whole cigarette thing here.
Now guess what?
Yeah, a whole cigarette
There's
thing.
crip situation going on, right? I'm a power rule. It's two men. So what do? I take a step back. That point in time, because if I get in the middle of it and one of them swing, my people activated. Then it's really fucked up.
So did that sound like to y'all that he didn't know? He had no idea where Jay Reed was from and what it was that he was from. Like he was unsure. He had no clue. He never heard. I don't know. To me, that didn't sound like that. That to me sounded like you were very aware where he's from, what it was that he was from, and who they beef with and who they don't get along with, and et cetera, et cetera. Barf. That's what it sounded like to me, but I could be tripping. Anywho, we're going to finish this out and get up out of here for the night. Or maybe we not. Shit froze. This shit just froze over. There it go. I got a lot going on.
You went and filed the police report. I guess this was the day after Christmas. You went January 2nd to 3rd. So I don't know. But what I do know is this.
Talk to us. We talk back.
For every dime I gotta spend in court fighting you, it's gonna triple up.
Man, let me drop a bomb for my guy, Kid the Barber. He pulled up at the end. Better late than never. Salute to my guy, Kid the Barber, in the building. Show that guy some love. He out here cutting niggas up every single day. You know what I'm talking about? As soon as I land, I'm getting a haircut. Facts. Let's go.
Up on you. Because me and you both know you ain't never had no business with Wack.
Goddamn, all you people that keep popping, I wish y'all pop in at one time. Salute to my guy, Super Dub Nation, in the building. A real lawyer would have a field day with this whole case. Wack flipped this story 50 times to benefit himself. That's a fact. And they are going to have a field day with this. Yeah. Those chickens have come home to roost. I truly believe that. He's gonna have to. See, but he kind of careless with it because he got handlers who trying hard to make sure he don't get arrested because he out here doing all the little dirty work they need him to do. But what they also know is you lose one, you replace him with one. That's what they're gonna do. Rotate them.
Just because you with somebody in Vegas, you with somebody that's coming to see the dude that I'm talking to, has nothing to do with you. This incident with you and old Luce happened December 26th. And
Yeah, and that's a fact. Let me drop a bomb for Ivy and Hoodlum, because he definitely did. He said, I told motherfuckers 3 months ago, no, Wack is the only one involved in a civil case. I told motherfuckers 3 months ago Wack wasn't going to go to jail for the no jumper brawl. Then he said, I told motherfuckers 3 months ago Marciano wasn't cooperating, and motherfuckers called you a liar. They definitely did. He had the paperwork months ago. That's how I knew what was all coming. That's why I'm laughing at Nina Boy like Nina Boy. Come on, bro. I mean, you probably was, but everybody at that point knew, You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even I didn't go off speculation. IBM Hoodlum had the paperwork, and he showed a little part to show you it was real. You know, but let me ask you this, IBM. You think they gonna hit this with a RICO, supersede indictment? You think something like that might happen, or you think he really gonna dodge? He really gonna dodge this no jumper incident? Because I know Loose Cannon keep threatening with something big is about to happen. He said it's gonna shake up the world. That would definitely shake up the world. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see.
I don't know why. I'm still confused on why you came up there or how you even got that.
That's nasty work. Nobody on the 100 side is going to jail. Nasty, nasty work, boy. This is nasty work.
Address to come up there. Maybe you've been up there previously, or why you would come up there that late. Like, I'm confused. I got a rule. If you ain't there when I walk in, you not getting in. Demon Time Exotics can tell you that. If you not there when I walk in, you will not get in that building. And once we're done, we're walking out of that building. For the record, I have no business with you, Jay Reed. Never had any business with you. Never had any arrangements to meet you to do business. I had arrangements to meet Mozzie and Travis Ford. And Mozzie that day canceled at about 2:33. And I called Travis Ford immediately thereafter and let him know that his boss canceled the meeting. It was no need for him to come. Why? Because I don't believe in just having people come to No Jumper just to come to No Jumper. If Mozzie not gonna be there, Travis, is no need for you to be there. Now, I don't know what you and Loose Cannon thing is. I know for a fact Travis Ford didn't tell you to go up there. Because he went on the record saying you called him and he told you Wack, Mozzie canceled. Wack told me directly, Travis Ford, not to go up there. So Travis is telling you, why you going up there? Right? If we ain't going up there, what you going up there for? You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You ain't signed to Dosh. You ain't got nothing to do with Dosh. Travis Ford tells me that sometime you was a little tag along. Right? Then he goes to tell me that you got records that somebody else told you to come up there. Only thing I know I can speak on is this guy, my phone number, never gave you any direction to come up there. I don't know you. I don't have no business with you. Ain't got no problems with you. Ain't got no problems with you now. I don't know you. You keep telling people you know me. Knowing of somebody and knowing somebody is two total different things, right? So at the end of the day,
Damn, I thought Marciano might have got paid off, so that right there makes sense. Damn. I guess CS2 back on skate again, huh? CS2 back on skate again, y'all. This shit crazy. This nigga is truly a roach. Can't kill him. Figuratively, unalive him, right? I gotta say unalive. I'm sorry, YouTube. My apologies.
I hate to say it, but Loose releasing the video is a gift and a curse. It's a curse to him and his people, whoever they may be, and it's pretty much a gift to me because, boy, I didn't touch you, wasn't gonna touch you. Whatever another man decide to do, that's on that man. My team moved with me as I move with my team, and my team was on that brick wall on the side of that Mercedes-Benz. They snatched me up literally and stuffed me in my vehicle and locked the doors. Told me I couldn't get out. Yeah, so whatever you got going on, you got going on. It looks like you got a civil side with me and Adam, and you got a criminal side with Loose Cannon and Suspect 1 and Suspect 2, whoever they may be. But Suspect 1 and Suspect 2,
Man, did y'all just hear this nigga just sat here and just flat out just told us some bullshit? So they threw his ass in the car, locked the car up, took the keys, and said, "You not getting out. We're gonna protect you, Captain." Man, this nigga out here telling movie scripts. Yeah, he got that from a scene from a movie. We just don't know which one it is yet. I'll let y'all figure it out. But he is amazing, remarkable. Little Caesar message was redacted. I don't know why. I broke all this down on a couple of lives when I was on them lives. Yeah, I was on them motherfuckers. Yeah, he broke all this shit down. That's when you showed a little snippet of the paperwork. Because remember, somebody was on your live saying you was lying, or it was a bunch of people, I can't remember. But then you showed a little snippet of it. Like, nigga, I got the paperwork already. Yeah, I remember when you told me, bro, that shit had me. I was like, hell no. He ain't even mentioned in the paperwork. Oh man, this shit crazy. So these niggas just they about to get a bag. You know what I'm saying? CS2 bag about to get around. He about to smooth get around all of this bullshit. But Jay Reed about to get paid though. That's a fact. He about to get a bag. I don't care what CS2 bag talking about. He about to get a bag. And what he gonna do is first thing he gonna buy is some of them glasses you got on. Them bitches body block the sun out. Them bitches is huge. God damn. All right, let's get back to it.
They got the video footage, and I'm pretty sure they didn't been on down there to talk to old Loosey Goosey. And I'm pretty sure just like Luce tried to use that Money Mike footage as leverage to get out, as we seen the ghosts and them exposed talking to the attorney, as academics exposed when the attorney sent the cease and desist, saying that he didn't know he was being recorded when he told individuals on the phone, we're gonna make it look like the video came from Tremaine so he can get the credit for it to get out. And he's been screaming that he's gonna get out, but this is crazy. Let's just add it up. You got a Rico, that Big U saying you going to court now on your own. He don't understand why. You got prior to a gun case, a domestic violence by strangulation, which Gigi spoke on. Y'all can go to Big Gigi YouTube channel. She speaks on that. And you got a GTI, a GTA, Grand Theft Auto, and an attempted murder. And you on the phone every day out the feds telling people you about to get out. Yeah. I'm glad I knew when you was coming before you came. I got a little money out of you. You tried to get my hands dirty a couple times. You can't force my hand. I'm a grown man. Just because you jumped don't mean I'ma jump. Just because you drink piss don't mean I'ma drink piss. That's what you want to do. This the second or third, let me see. This time, the time at your girl's reveal, which you put that footage up on the internet. I'm talking about what you put up on the internet.
Dan Luce, he say IBM Bullen say the homie ain't getting out no time soon. Cause I was under the mindset that he was gonna slide up out of there. Damn. So, okay. Well, that's what that is. That's crazy.
And Demon Time clowned me about it. He said when them niggas started doing what they was doing, Wack put his hands up and walked away. Yeah. And I waited with the owner to make sure.
Now you and Demon Time buddies, huh? Now y'all buddies. Yeah, and Demon Time, he said, he clowned me about it. How soft I was when I just put my hands up and back. Y'all niggas are so fake in this YouTube shit. You niggas is phony. That's why I can't fuck with these niggas, man. If I fuck with you, you already know I consider you a real one. I don't fuck with these niggas, these weird ass YouTube niggas, with respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. Cause I don't respect fake shit. I don't respect the fake shit. The fake kicking it, the fake bicking it, the fake love, the fake I fuck with you, then I don't fuck with you. Hey, I don't, that shit weird. Nigga, as a grown ass adult, that's weird. Let me see. IBM Hoodlum say he got a hold for sure in Riverside for the violation, which he has a suspended sentence of 4 years, and the New Jersey shit. The homie just be speaking, hoping for the best. At the end of the day, once it's all said and done, this shit'll be done and behind him. You know what I'm saying? So I hate to say it, sitting in there where that's better for him than, you know, trying to get out and fight this shit. You getting the time served already. You gonna have to face this time. It ain't gonna go nowhere. So might as well go ahead and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get out, the shit behind you. But yeah, man, this nigga CS2 back in them glasses. That nigga nose is about to fall off, my nigga. That shit is wild. Man, tell me that nigga don't look like Mr. Man, come on, bro. That nigga, he don't like Mr. Potato Head. Tell me he don't. And them the same glasses that Mr. Potato Head got. The same was, bro. I can't see the nigga nose. His glasses so big. It's where that nigga ears at? Where is his ears? What happened to his ears? Why is the glasses blocking his ears? You can't see the ears. How we know he listening? We can't see his ears. We don't even know. We don't even know. Black Caesar, man, this shit funny. This comedy for me. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Y'all gotta hear this shit I be saying when I'm not off mute. I be keeping it PG. Cause I don't want to be super disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I be over here saying some shit about these niggas. Crazy. Luce got a lot on his plate. That's a fact, though. That's a fact. You know what I mean? He a grown man. He be all right. He got a support team. He better respect that support team he got. Because he got niggas on his roster that don't need the clout. They don't need the notoriety or the fame. You know what I'm saying? They got their own wave. So for niggas to stick by your side, even though they got their own way to help you out, I hope he appreciate it. That's all I'm saying. I hope he appreciate it. Yaya Kids, what's up, Queen? I just found out today you was a female. Didn't know that. Salute to you. Salute to you. Yaya Kids TV. So you got a YouTube channel? I need to subscribe to that. Yeah, I need to subscribe to that. The fuck? I didn't even know that. I got you though. I got you.
So he was all right. Yeah, no need for me and my woman to run down the street for what? We here to attend an event. Y'all decided to do what you do. You did what you did. So, and then you tried it with big homie CC. Big homie CC will tell you, nah, you ain't doing that. I'm gonna have the conversation. And then I'm gonna walk away. That's it. It didn't work. I'm not one of them. I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm not a sheep. Just because you on some BS don't mean I'm.
Nigga, that's exactly what you are. You the pure definition of that. If there was a picture in the dictionary of what a sheep would be, my guy, that would be you. And for you to sit here and say that you're not is blasphemous. Pure blasphemous. You get your marching orders from them what they call them small hats. You get your marching orders from them small hats to tear down your people in your community, and you love to oblige them. You definitely do. You get a kick out of doing it for them. You are the worst sheep. The sheep of all sheep. It don't get no sheeper than you. glasses. Fuck is he talking about? He ain't a sheep, nigga. You think we slow? Like we just dumb? We like we don't know? Like we really don't know? 2 badges. We know, bro. That's why you got badges. Talking about it's a family and friend of what? Why do you have it, gang member? Why are you having a badge in your pocket, gang member? Man, I know I got them all in my family. Gang bangers, gang members, associates, tuners, whatever. I have yet to see one of my relatives pull out a friends and family badge and not get their ass whipped for that. I'm keeping it a Google. Tell me how many gang members or gang bangers y'all know that they just conveniently have a badge in their back, or 2. They have 2 badges in their pocket, and it's a friend and family badge. So you friends and family with the police. That's what's up.
I'm gonna be on it. My team, we make decisions and we move together. And none of my team was a participant in none of that dumb shit at the end of the day. Jay Reed, listen, man. I know it sounds good to make me part of it, thinking you're gonna get a bag. Just understand we got a counter thing to where we charge for attorney fees, right? That'll have your kids not get no money from your little $25,000 life insurance policy once you go, when your day comes, because all our day is coming. But in the meantime, between time, I will be sending the paperwork to my guy Prince. He will be doing a reread on the 100 side of the clubhouse. And we're going to leave it like that.
IBM Hoodlum, bro. Send me that paperwork, bro. Man, my people been looking for it all night. We couldn't get it. And they was on Pacer. Please tell me my guy's still in here. Man, if you are, bro, I'm going to hit you on Instagram. So either way, I need you to send me that paperwork, my guy. Please send me that paperwork. Because I want to run it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Please, if you got it, bro, I appreciate it. Send me that paperwork. This shit moving slow tonight. What the fuck is that?
Just thought I'd bring y'all the news. Again, let me name the names.
We know that's what you do. You do that best.
A lot of y'all podcasters got bad at Wack because I interviewed 6ix9ine. Well, okay. Y'all interviewed Jay Reed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear it. I think what it is because I blazed the trail. Y'all say, damn, I should have came up with that. And I ain't got no problem with y'all interviewing Jay Reed. Actually, Compton Rick Rock, you did me some justice because Jay Reed got up there and told a story and said some things, which is very contradicting to what he put in his report. So, you know, can't believe he said he just met Loose Cannon 3 months ago. You's a bozo. Compton Rick Rock, you make sure when you do your little thing, as I know you would do, right? You put that clip up there where O.J. Reed said how far back he go with old Loose Cannon. In the meantime, between time, y'all be...
So yeah, Compton Rick Rock, he telling you, giving you your marching orders. Yeah, he about to spank you if you don't. Yeah, that's what he's saying to you. Yeah, you podcasters who did an interview with him. Oh, I think that's a shot at Nina Boy too, huh? Because Nina Boy just recently did one too. I forgot about that. But Compton Rick Rock, you got your marching orders, my guy. The sheep working for the sheep. Gotta love it. Inglewood Blue, what she say? Actually, they blocked me because someone lied and said I spoke ill on dude, which I never did, nor will I ever. You spoke ill on who? Who you talking about? Who you speak ill on? What happened? What we talking about? I missed it. Stop touching the big ass glasses. It's hilarious. Yo, Drew V, he has to, man. Them shits is heavy. That nigga nose can't hold that. His nose ain't got the fiber optics in it to continuously hold. Look at him. Look at them Come on, bro. God damn. I got glasses on too, by the way. But they're a lot more sleek than that shit. That shit there, nigga. That shows your age right there. Uh-huh. That's the glasses you wear when you at least 70. Them 70 glasses. I'm just saying. Yeah, man, so salute to the team, man. The team was like, man, they wanted me to run this content again, man. I just be hesitant because it's like, damn, everybody been running it all day. But fuck it. Why not? I like chopping it up with my people anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's a good way to chop it up with y'all anyway. But tomorrow morning, hopefully we got some good shit out there because we going live. We going to smack these niggas every day. We going to go live and drop videos. Let me make sure they see who we talking about. This is what we talking about. Stand on the media. Yeah. Man, my whole team, we family. Close-knit family. It's growing. We getting bigger. We all support each other. Fuck with each other. No bickering. No backstabbing. I would hope. None of that. A real solid team of positive individuals who are fighting the good fight, walking the good walk, not allowing these devils to spin narratives. I like bacon like the next man, but I think it's too much pork ribbon going on about here. You know? And damn sure we got too many R and beefs and cheddars floating around in this hemisphere. That's why I'm good where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Can't trust these women out here, man. I'm good with the one I'm rocking with, bro. It's too much out here. Niggas set up out here, man, playing in these weird nigga streets. Yeah, Drew V, salute, man. Sharm, salute, man. The team, man. It's the team. It's the Dream Team. Stop playing. Only reason why we just ain't bigger because I got shit going on. But we about to get to it. And we ain't looking back. I'm telling you right now. You come over here on some choreographed, scripted ass bullshit, we gonna get you up out of here. We don't want that. Y'all want that, go over there to them other channels that's nice and buttoned up and, you know, everything is pre-scripted and everything is so delicate. And, man, we don't give a fuck over here. We talking like we at the table playing spades. By the way, we got to find a new, that spade game we found last night. I ain't like the graphics. We got a team. We got to find one that we all can play. So me and my teammate Miss Keita can put belt to ass. Salute to Miss Keita, my spades teammate. Sharon was ducking that taco last night, boy. Y'all niggas was nowhere to be found. Hey, the link to my Instagrams, I got 2 of them. So subscribe to both of them. But hit me up on Instagram, man. You rock with the team, you been around, man. You gonna come to the group chat, man. Chop it up with us, man. We want to grow that. We want to grow the community, get bigger, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us too big for approach. You know, we chop it up with one another, man. Real time, real talk. You know, ain't no bougie, ain't no ego, ain't none of that. Just hit me up on Instagram. You've been rocking with us for a while. We're gonna bring you to the group chat. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna function like we normally do. Hit that like button before we go like you like something. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Dominic Mayweather just pulled up. Drop a bomb for that. Dominoes, man, I put belt to ass on Dominoes. That's crazy because I brought that up yesterday. Did nobody, it was quiet. It was quiet in the back chat. Like nobody really was like, ooh, I play. Because I put belt to ass when it come to Dominoes. I play Texas Hold'em too. A lot of us don't. I don't know why. I ain't gonna say that, but it ain't a lot of black people in my circle that I know that play Texas Hold'em. I love me some poker, bro. If you play poker, man, we gotta get together, man. We gotta get this going, man. Like I said, hit me up on Instagram. We're going to set that up. We're going to find a better space app so we can put belt ass in them spades and them dominoes. You know what I'm saying? If y'all play that, say that. Sharon was ducking that taco, though. Add you on Instagram? You hit me on Instagram? So I can spank you. Yo, Twisted by me talking that shit. Look, and we gonna play teams. I got me a team, man. Look, I got my teammate. Miss Keita, that's my teammate. Cause she talked that shit. She came in talking that shit. Yeah, BTA. Right out the gate. Built to ass. That's what we talking. Yeah, hit me on Instagram. You got me on Twitter. We don't conjugate on Twitter. Too kitty. But hit me on that gram. Anybody, man, hit me on that gram. Hold on. Muddy already on the scene. Muddy, have I added you to the group chat yet? I got you. I got you right now. But yeah, man, hit your boy up, man. Let's work. Let's network. Let's build. Over here, man, I did that was always my vision when I was over there on Clubhouse too. Get a group, a collective people, man, and just build something bigger than ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Build something that generates generational wealth for all the families, not just my family, for everybody's family. I always encourage people, make you a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I help you. I show you. I'll give you any of the game that I got doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's fairly easy. But whatever it is that you're trying to do, let's network. Let's figure out how to build something that provides for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough of that out here, man. Everybody cutthroat. Everybody out for themselves. You know, when you get a collective of people who are not on that, then we should be making something magical, something bigger than ourselves, bigger than life. And it's not like it's impossible. It just takes work and dedication and people to really sit down and think the process out, bring the ideas to the table, and be extremely honest with one another. Not be an echo chamber lying to one another. Telling the person, oh, I like that when you hate it. That ain't gonna breed success. You know what I'm saying? Be upfront. If your critique or criticism is not to be negative or bashing, then the person that's getting it should not be taking it as harsh. If you know it's coming from a good place, but that's the only way that you get great at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Real criticism. That's why I welcome it in on my YouTube comment section. You know, a lot of people be thinking they be overstepping their bounds, but you're not. I look for that. I look for that feedback. I use it to get better. If you haven't noticed, you know what I mean? Yeah, because that's who's gonna tell you if you're doing right or if you're not. The people. How dare you not listen to the people because you feel like you know more than the people. You know what I'm saying? Crazy ego. We talked about it earlier. Ego. It's a man's worst nightmare, straight up. But we're going to get out of here, man, again, man. Salute to my guy, IBM Hulla, man, for pulling up. That was crazy. Didn't know he was in the building. Salute to my guy. I'm going to see if I can get that paperwork from him. Built the ass, built the ass, built the ass, built the ass. That's funny. Bruh, hit it with the bruh. Sucker, dash. Let's go. Inglewood Blue, what up, Queen? Salute to you. Twist by Meeks, of course. Muddy Waters, my guy. About to add him on Instagram. Black Caesar in this motherfucker. Big pimp movie. You know what I'm saying? Well, who else we got? Dominique Mayweather, Drew V, always L. Oh, I always miss L. My bad, L. Salute to L, man. Salute to L. Oh, she talking about SBGB. We all know now. Man, we was on that nigga head telling y'all, man, that nigga was a fraud. We was telling y'all niggas he was a fraud. You know? See how he tried to do it is, I'm going to get information from him, and then I'm going to use it to do what I do, and when he try to press me on certain shit that I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, my nigga, but you lied to your people because you told your people you're never going to talk to him off the air. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what you did. And you was taking it. How you going to get content from the very person that you say that you despise and you doing this for the people? Like, that don't even, does that make sense? You beefing with somebody, but you go get the work from the enemy. Huh? That don't even make sense. Then you lied about it. Flat out lied. And kept lying. Then Wack put the nail in his coffin with it. Lied. Told that nigga go to Loose Cannon's page. It's on there, man. Just say you got it from there, man. Linked him up. He did that intentionally, man. If SBGBTV, though, I know he believe it, but if he don't believe that, he crazy. I got some magic jelly beans I want to sell that nigga. If he don't believe that shit, nigga, he linked your ass up. You be out here talking crazy. He used you until he couldn't use you no more. Nigga, you sold your people out. Period. And that's a fact. We hold everybody accountable, bro. We ain't letting you off the hook. Not happening. Don't happen over here. Hit that button on your way out the door. But I'm about to get up out of here, man, because I got to go to sleep. My queen told me I better get some rest, so I'm definitely going to do that. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. I love y'all for real, man. Y'all have a great night, man. Nothing but positive thoughts before you go to sleep. Love your family. Hug your kids. You never know when it's your last day. You know what I'm saying? But if it ain't, I'm going to see y'all in the morning. Catch y'all on the next one. We out. Back. One more time. Spin it.
Nailed it.
Fight.
Nailed it.